Good morning. I forgot what day it is, so I'm just gonna not say it anymore. But it's our first day on the boat, and this movement it's not crazy, but whoa, I can't walk without like falling over. You have to have 3 points of contact. But this morning I was going to my bathroom and like I almost fell on my roommate because I was just trying to go, but then whoosh. So like in a second I'll go out and show you what it looks like, but it's a lot of stuff. And anyway, I came up the stairs and there's barf bags everywhere. Like, look at this. See there? Right there? Barf bags. And on the staircase. And I've never ever been motion sick in my life, but there was a point this morning where I was bending over. I was in the bathroom, I was bending over, and I felt a little tinge of nausea. So I brought my patch, and I know you're supposed to put the patch on before you feel sick, but I'm still trying to see if I actually get sick. But it was like just a touch of nausea. More bags. But I'm gonna try to go to the bow here. It's gonna be really cold, but I want to see what it looks like. It's just funny to me that the Drake Lake is still the most turbulent I've been on. Movement all the time. So we'll see what today brings. Day at sea. This is what the Drake Lake is like. I'm afraid to know what the shake is like. And by afraid, I mean bring it on. I'm on the second floor now. Like, these are not small waves. Like, they're not white capped, but they're not small. It's focusing too much on the drops back here. Yeah. They're not small. And there are times where it like splashes up against the window here, kind of like a washing machine. But see what I mean? I'm gonna give you a tour later, don't you worry. Probably in the morning. I was the only one up and about, like, and it was like 10 minutes before the meal, and I'm like, people are gonna be up and about, right? But no, And this is our good weather day. Oh, wow. Didn't know the Drake Lake wasn't anything like a lake. Maybe we're half and half right now? I don't know. Okay. I wonder how soon it's gonna be before I come crashing into something. Take your bets, folks. I also might put my patch on. I still don't feel sick, but I don't know. They say put it on before you're sick. We'll see. But from what I understand, it's gonna get worse. It's already pretty bad, according to me, what I'm used to. It is a drink passage after all. Roughest patch of sea on Earth. So I guess the calm is still gonna be not calm. Yeah, we have our mandatory lecture in 15 minutes about the Antarctica international policy and all that, so. I see the jacuzzi is vacant. It's crazy weather. I think I might go after a lecture. Adventure. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I thought it would always be occupied, but guess not. Yeah, I think I might go there next. It might be my time. So I guess I'll give a rundown of today, since it's a vlog and not just a highlights video. So we had breakfast. Next up in 15 minutes we have, like I mentioned, our mandatory briefing on zodiacs and policy. And then there's a wildlife watch that I might go to. After that, there's a lecture called Introduction to Antarctica, and we get lunch. And then there's a penguin lecture. And after the penguin lecture, we have a lot of time before dinner. I might do the jacuzzi, I might take a nap. Then we have dinner. I think that's all. Oh yeah, there's a cocktail reception as well. So that should be pretty interesting. Anyway, well, I'll keep in touch. See y'all later. Also, just a note to say that though there may be an elevator, it doesn't mean you should actually use the elevator. Because, I don't know, just look up Costa Concordia. You'll see what I mean. Never use an elevator on a ship.
Okay, so good morning everybody. This morning we're going to talk a little bit about the IATO. What is the IATO? About some rules that we have when we are going on land in Antarctica. And a part of the money you have paid for this trip is going to IATO, and they use it to protect it, to do research, and to make sure that all tour operators are working with the same set of rules and the same set of protocols.
Look how much we're moving. So much up and down. Wow. Seesaw. Oh my God. This is something. So I asked a staff member if we're experiencing a lake or a shake right now, and he said neither. So that's kind of what I was guessing. But we are moving a lot. I got some footage, but wow. So I'll show you the curtain again. This is the status of the curtain. Oh my God. So I was gonna do all the talks. By the way, I'm just gonna lean with the boat here while I film for funsies. But the plan was to, I was gonna go to all the talks today. But I'm feeling really, really tired. The movement's making me tired. And the staff member I talked to said that it tends to do that. So it's good to know that that's valid. That's a thing that happens. So yeah, I'm pretty sleepy. I don't know, just the housekeeping, they haven't come yet, which I definitely want them to, but I just kind of really want a nap. This movement is making me I'm not even kidding right now. This movement's making me tired, so with that, neither the lake nor the shake, I'm gonna probably nap. We'll see. A lot of people are getting sick. At the briefing, I heard a lot of people say, like, I've never been sick. But this is getting... And again, I'm not feeling that sick. I haven't put the patch on yet. Maybe I just won't. Even though weather's supposed to get worse than this. See you around, crew. Well, it has happened. I am feeling ill. So I put on the patch for seasickness, but yeah, never been seasick, but this is a lot. It's a lot. So we just had lunch, it was just hitting in, so I think I'm gonna go. See, I just got done with a nap, but I think I need to go lie down because I'm just not feeling well. I don't think I'm gonna throw up, but I need to lie down. Ugh. Howdy, about a couple updates. First off, it is getting more rough. You can see right there are white caps now on the waves. Off in the distance, you can see that. So that's one update. I can also tell it's getting rougher because before it was just kind of going side to side. but in the room we're hearing like bumps. So every time the ship like slams down into the water, it's like a actual like bump. So way bump, way bump. And then also, apparently Jake, I kind of showed him briefly earlier, he spoke with someone, and tomorrow's going to be a lot worse, apparently. And it doesn't look like we're going to be able to miss it. So, I mean, y'all know how I feel about that. A lot of people are down for the count right now. Just lying down, and that's probably what I'm gonna do next. Just because I'm doing a lot better with the ear patch, nausea wise, but I'm still getting that like fatigue bit. Just attended the penguin lecture, it was really nice, but I think I'm gonna go lie down yet again. Maybe later I'll walk around on the deck, because if it's supposed to get really bad tomorrow, I think they're gonna close them. But yeah, a lot of waving and a lot of bump. Ooh, bump. Maybe I should go check outside. Maybe. Let's see what it looks like. Here's another clue of what I just said. You can hear it slamming in there. Hear that? Eerie. Anyway, let's go see outside. Gonna keep it short because I don't want to drop my phone, but it is worse than before. More splashing and such, and it's definitely moving around more. Back here. Last time. Up and down, the skies aren't blue anymore, there are white caps. It's beginning, y'all. Look how blue the ocean is. I guess you can't really tell, but it's very blue. It's beautiful. Alright, see you later. We have a tragedy here. The jacuzzi's closed. But I guess this is just proof that it's not the lake right now. There we go.
We have a great chef on board. He's from India. He does a lot of things. You can blame him before you leave the ship because you're gonna put weight, definitely. My name is Habib. I'm coming from Istanbul. I'm hotel director. I'm in charge of the entire hotel operation. When I say entire, it's not a big one actually, but we only 43 of us coming from 8 different nationalities. We will make your trip memorable. Please let us know anything else we can do. Thank you very much. We will see you around. Enjoy your day.
This depression, this front, will stick around the South Shetland Islands. So if we would do and hang around there, if we will start there, we cannot do anything. It's too much wind, it's too much waves, too much swell. There's the waves there will be where we normally do the landings will be 2.5–3 meters. So that's too much to get off the ship. So instead of that, I rebooked some places as the captain to go just straight south, and we will start further down south the day after tomorrow. So the day after tomorrow in the morning we do our first landing if the weather sticks how it is right now. The South Shetland Islands that we skip tomorrow, we will do it on the way back. So we will not miss anything, we just do it the other way around. We start south, work our way up, and otherwise we start north and work our way south. So, yeah, that's the question.
So if we're gonna have another sea day, what are the chances we can do the polar plunge tomorrow?
So if you do the
Quarantine
polar
for 24
plunge
hours.
tomorrow, it will be your last plunge ever.
Just wondering, just to know.
It's quite simple. I come from a lifeboat. If you go in the cold water with normal clothing, that means it will take 8 minutes until hypothermia kicks in and you're dead. We will never get you back on board within 8 minutes. Simple. Yeah. So what you can do, if you want to do a polar plunge, there is a way. There's always a way to do a polar plunge. We have a very nice jacuzzi on the deck 5 up.
Oh,
Later
no.
this trip, the cover will go off. It's warm water. You have a view. It's awesome.
Okay, fair enough.
So, polar plunge in the jacuzzi. Any other questions? No? Okay. Tomorrow also, I cannot tell exactly what time, we will do an antigen test for everybody. So please do listen to announcements. It will be done here. You will have the result already after 15 minutes. And we have to do that sometime tomorrow. But I don't want to do it when we are still in rough waters, because the stick will go up your nose and get out through your ears. We don't want that. So yeah, later, maybe second part in the afternoon, maybe even after dinner. As soon as it is calm enough to do it, we will call you by groups in the Oceanus Lounge.
Cool.
Now the day after, I hope to start with some landings. Put you on the continent already. Every evening during our landing days, we will have during dinner. So if one group is having dinner, for the other group we will have here we call it a recap. So what we do, I give you the plans for the day that is coming. So everything we do, you will learn during these recaps. Also, staff members will tell a little bit like a little lecture about things that we can expect to see or that we have been seeing. So that is what we do normally on landing days during the dinners. So it's important, if you want to know what's going on the next day, that you come to the recaps. You know the timings, then you know how it looks like. I show some slides already from the landing site how it works. So that is what we normally do and what we also gonna do this trip.
How'd you feel about that polar plunge answer?
So, I believe that if we split into 2 separate groups, we can diversify the ship enough to enable everyone to polar plunge and still get the mandatory 24-hour quarantine. I think it could be done. I respect the decision, and I will follow the decision. But I think it could be done.
Okay.
That is Jake's opinion on the vlog.
We're not giving up. At least he's not.
Never.
I really want to do too. Cool.
Sorry, I had to take the shot.
No, I love that. That was the fun.
Howdy, just showered, off to sleep. But a couple quick notes. One, there is the storm coming in. I was able to look up the forecast, and it appears that at midnight tonight, that's when it's really going to start picking up, and it'll be at its peak at about 3 p.m. tomorrow, which by that point we should be past it. We're trying to outrun it, it would seem. But seems when I wake up it'll be significantly worse, so I'm excited for that, but also like it's already pretty bad. Yeah, and we're also skipping the South Shetlands on the way there, but we will likely stop on the way back, they said, so that's okay with me. Just as long as we're all safe. I'm really excited for the rough seas, really excited. I'll see you tomorrow unless something comes up before I sleep or in the middle of the night. Next time I see you, we'll have a Drake shake.